It's not me alone reaping, it's me and the mangoes.
Hey, well, let's hear from My-Island-Jamaica.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm in the hills of beautiful Cacoon, they call it, in Hanover. Way up in the hills. I'm at a farm. A few days ago, I ran into a lady at the market. I actually bought pumpkins from her. Some of the firmest, richest, plumpest, we would say, pumpkins. I got curious, so I asked her, where did she get her supply? She, as you know, most of the vendors in the market actually have their farmers or the suppliers, the farm where they get the supplies from, She actually told me that she does her own farming. So I got curious. I wanted to learn more. Well, here I am today. I'm at her farm up in the hills. She's going to give me a little tour of her little farm, and I'm going to take you along with me. Stay tuned. By the way, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way, you'll stay updated on all my latest videos. I do a lot of videos like these, and I don't want you to miss any of them. Okay? Alright guys, so I'm at Miss Lorna's farm, her little farm here in the hills of Cacoon. This is Miss Lorna. Miss Lorna, say hi to the world.
Hi.
Miss Lorna is very polite, guys, very polite. So as I mentioned to you, she actually does her own little farming. I learned later that it's actually she and her daughter for the most part that does it. So women again in agriculture. What you showing me now, Miss Lorna?
The left back of the pumpkin, we almost reap out everything already. So it's just a few left in the field now. As you can see.
Yeah. Okay, so here's one here.
Here's one here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
There's another one over there.
Another one. Okay. So it's made. So you're just finishing up pumpkins now.
Yes, it's closing in now.
Okay.
It's the last of it. It's reason it's not me alone reaping, it's me and the mangoes.
Yeah, you mentioned, you or your daughter mentioned that to me, that the mangoes giving you a warm time.
Yes, the mangoes reap more than what I reap.
Whoa. So
we have to start picking them before the mangoes.
So is it that the mangoes have a special time that they attack them, or as soon as they mature, or
they eat everything.
Oh.
The mangoes eat.
So if you just hope that they don't eat some of the firm ones.
Right.
So like what amount, they eat?
Plenty. A root of pumpkin is out there that pumpkin alone bear 20 pumpkins.
Whoa, one vine.
One pumpkin on the one root, we counted 20 pumpkin on that root. And the week when we come say it's time to reap, when we get over there, the mangoes eat 12.
12? So more than 50, half?
Yes.
More than, like about 60% actually.
Yeah, they gone through 12. And those that left on the vine couldn't reap. And when we come back the other week, we only got 5.
Oh my, out of the 20?
Out of the 20.
That's a huge loss.
Yes.
Guys, if any of you know how to control mangoes, let me know. Drop a comment down below, because I would love to share that with Lorna. She's having a warm time here with mangoes. But it doesn't stop from what she's doing.
No, they are not going to stop me at all.
Yes, because she says some nice pumpkin. It's another one here.
Yes, here's another pumpkin.
Whoa, that one is, knock it for me, let me see. Is that one firm? Not quite yet?
Not ready yet.
Not quite. How do you know when it's ready, Miss?
Normally when the pumpkin is ready, the looks change. So this color, okay, if you look at the top of this pumpkin up there, it start getting gray.
Okay.
So
I like yellowish kind of.
Yes, up around the stem start to get gray. This part not gray as yet. So I wouldn't want to pick this one before it's fully gray.
Okay.
When it's fully gray, then you know that the pumpkin is well fit.
Okay.
But if I pick it before, then I would have to put it down and let it drain for 2 weeks or so for it to come up to the quality that market is looking for.
You've mastered that well, because as I was saying earlier, you have some really good quality pumpkin there in the market.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sure you get a lot of people come to you because of that.
Yes, they call me pumpkin.
They call you pumpkin?
Yes, they call me pumpkin at the market. Nobody knows what I name.
Oh, because of the quality pumpkin you said?
Yes, they call me pumpkin.
Oh, nice.
And I can't get away from that name.
No, yeah.
And
because you sell the best pumpkin?
Yes, I sell the best pumpkin.
Wonderful.
I sell it. They call me pumpkin.
I see another one over here.
Yeah.
Actually, two. Here's one here. This one look right, man.
No, this is a different quality pumpkin.
Oh, what kind?
This is a white pumpkin.
Okay. Tell me a little about that one, briefly.
It's not going to be much bigger. It doesn't grow any bigger. Now, when this pumpkin is fit, the color change like it's getting yellow.
Oh. Okay. So it's not quite ready yet either?
This is ready.
Oh, it's ready? Oh, so that's why it look yellow now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a
firm pumpkin. Nice.
That one is ready.
All right. Lovely. Picking a picture, guys. Look good, not true. All right. There's another one over here. You have quite a few, man.
Yes.
Quite a few. So I thought it was but the bush is getting heavy though.
Yes, it's because of the rain.
Yeah.
The rain fall every day.
Yes.
From early.
Yes.
So we have to start over. Cleaning. Clean where I can clean and set off the root again. Then I'll do that. Where that part is impossible, then I will weed it up and plant again.
Okay, I see another one in the bush here as well. I won't be able to get to all of them, but that's good learning, guys. If you learn to learn about pumpkin, ask Miss Pumpkin. I know her as Lorna, but she said everybody in the market know her as Pumpkin.
They call me Pumpkin.
So I'm going to call her Pumpkin from here on. All right, it's another one here. That one is not quite ready yet.
No, this one is not ready.
Okay, so because you need to see the gray at the top.
Yes.
All right, good learning.
It's not ready.
Oh, I noticed as well, not to cut you, you have a fever grass over here growing wild. I see you have ackee over here growing wild. Mangoes over here growing wild. That's coconut growing wild. I see gungo peas and corn finish, okra as well. Banana, obviously.
Pepper.
Oh yeah, pepper. This is Scotch bonnet.
Yes.
Scotch bonnet pepper here growing wild. Scotch bonnet. Some of them are ready. You have too much money. You don't pay attention to that anymore.
No, it's not that too much, but we because it's not plenty pepper that we have. We use these for seedlings.
Oh, to start over.
To catch.
So you know this farming thing, Miss Lorna?
Yes, How
long are you doing it?
What happened is that I started about 30 years ago.
Okay.
But I got a couple of accidents.
Okay.
That slowed me down. The last thing that happened in 2016, the blood vessel burst in my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pressure?
Yeah.
Whoa, well, thank God you're still around, man.
Yes, I got a major stroke. And I keep fighting it because I can't afford to sit. My daughter told me that she was going to buy me a wheelchair.
Oh.
And I said to her, no.
No, that's the last thing.
Buy me a pair of crutches.
Yeah.
And she said, Mommy, what? Good morning, Mr. Miles. And she said, Mommy, what you go do with crutch? And I say, I need a pair of crutch. And she said, Mommy, doctor said, you know, go walk again. What you do with crutch?
Whoa.
Mommy, and I say, if you not buy me the pair of crutch, not buy me no wheelchair. And when I was sent home from hospital, when I lie in my bed, I remembered that I have a pair of crutch.
Oh, okay.
And I asked my cousin who was there with me I show him where to get Ajax cleanser and Scotch bread. So he could wash it for me.
Yeah.
And when I ask him, I tell him where to find it and wash it. Him say, "My cousin, what you dey do with crutch?"
God have mercy.
I say, "Don't do that to me. All I want you to do is wash it."
Yeah.
And him scour it off, and him scouring the pair of crutch, and him keep laughing at me because they're sure that it won't be possible for me to use a pair of crutch again because my hand hook up like this. And my face is twisted and everything is not good. So everybody like giving up.
Oh my.
And he put it there. And a few days after remembering that the pair of crutches was beside me on the bed, I start learning to walk with them.
Oh.
You ever see somebody lie in the bed and use a pair of crutch?
Never seen before.
You never see it. I take up one and I try to lift it up. Lying on my back, trying to build my muscles again.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I try to go up with that one and I fight it up there. And I go up with it up there, and I got it over,
man, victory.
Up there.
Yes, yes.
And I keep it up there until it's tired and I cannot manage it up there anymore, and I come down with it again, and I fight it down, and when it come down, I rest, and then I go over to this hand, and I tried the same thing again, and I tried to walk with my crutch on the back, and I stay on the back, walking with my crutch on the back, walking with billing, it's billing back the muscles,
yes.
billing them back, and I walk with my crutch on my back, and I walk with my, sometimes I do it 2 or 3 times for the day.
Yes.
Left to how me feel.
Yes.
And I continue doing that for months.
Wonderful.
Until
man, here you are again.
To sit up.
No, I didn't. Well, guys, I didn't know about that. I actually, as you know, I came here to do pumpkin, and I'm learning. This is certainly a victory, and God is good. I'm sure prayer would have helped somewhere along the line.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
And your faith.
Yes.
Yes, wonderful.
Because I am a believer.
Yes.
And I continue. I always pray for people, and something happen.
Yes.
And I believe what happened, God wouldn't allow the devil to just overthrow me and get the victory. So he just show him, say, look, you can touch and you can do no further. No, watch me, God, do the other part. And that is where I get victorious now.
And look at you now. I mean, you're actually gone back into farming.
Yes, I'm back.
You're here now full time.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I started to do the cleaning on my own with my machete.
Yes.
I did it until when it reached a part where I could manage the trees. And I start looking around to get help until I start getting help to cut the trees. And my daughter come by one day and saw me doing it. And she said, Mommy, get one power saw, man.
Yeah.
And I find a power saw, man, and she start paying the power saw, man, to do the job until him start mess up and do foolishness.
Yes.
And she buy a saw for herself.
Yeah, man. And guys, not to cut you, Miss Lorna, but her daughter, I'm gonna be talking to her shortly. She's a champion herself, a dead stamp of her mother. Right now, she's actually what is she doing now? Is it spraying? She's spraying in the farm, and later on she's gonna be cutting some wood with the power saw.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. This is truly inspiring, guys. Inspiring. So yes, Miss Lorna, it's man. You've gone through a lot, and you're still at it now.
Yes, and I'm not giving up.
You're not giving up.
No.
All right. So it's not just pumpkin. Well, pumpkin is the main thing you.
Yes, I came on to do pumpkin.
But there are lots of other stuff that you
Yes.
do. Oh, by the way, this papaya here. You
Yes.
know, I'm not ripe one here, Miss Lorna. I love papaya, you know.
No, no.
And there's guava in the distance there.
Yes.
Yeah, I see
yes.
guava. There's plum, June plum, not June plum. There, hog plum.
These apples.
I see. Is that orange as well?
Yeah, that's the civil orange.
Civil orange.
Yes.
I see cocoa or old time
Yes.
cocoa.
Yes, we have cocoa. We have anato.
We have anata. Anata. Oh,
Yes.
I see anata. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
there too.
yeah. I see cocoa.
Yes.
I see pear. I think I see a pear there. I see
Yes,
apple tree
yes.
as well, and of course sugar cane. All right, so where we gonna go now?
Yes.
Where are they gonna show me again? Pepper. It's a different type of pepper.
This is the seasoning pepper. They said this one is.
Okay, it's a different kind.
Yes, that's a different kind.
Okay, good. Seasoning pepper. All right. Another pumpkin here.
Yes.
All right.
This is another pumpkin, and this one is fit.
Oh, this one is gray, a little more gray all over.
Yes.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the gray. Oh, wow, look at that, guys. Pretty. What you gonna show me?
A red callaloo.
Red callaloo. No, I've never seen. Oh, yeah, I think once somebody meant, I remember, was it red callaloo? I don't remember. I think maybe once somebody, I think I was driving past somewhere and I ran into, I saw something like that. But this is red callaloo.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And this is a red callaloo.
Alright. So this is the original callaloo, but this one is struggling with the herb, with the bushes.
Yes.
So this is the red callaloo.
This is the red
Red
callaloo. That's what the seed looks like.
Okay. Cool. And this is the rest of it here. So you would have you reap it already? Oh.
Yes, we reap already, but the weed take over this part, and so we leave these to seed.
Yes.
So that we can get this seed.
So how you get this? You just pick it from the here again and put it up, or you just kind of just blow it?
What I'll do now, I'll cut it off like this, and put them in a bag, like in a feed bag, and let them stay there and dry.
Okay.
Dry. The same thing I'll do with this. It's
the
just
original
the same like the original one.
Yes.
So we cut them off.
Yes.
And put it in a bag.
Yes.
And let them dry.
Yes.
And after it dry, we start over again.
Let me ask you, so you know this farming thing to a T look like, man? I see you started 30 years ago, but you would have been learning a long time before that.
No, guess what? I did not learn. This is something that I had in my mind and want to do from I was a child.
Okay.
I wanted to do farming.
Oh, I see sorrel here, not to cut you. Sorrel?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, some sorrel here.
Yes,
okay.
we have some
just
sorrel.
like you're contending with the bushes, with the weeds, but
yes,
for the extra rain, but that's understandable.
Yes, the rain is giving me a little. But it's not that I'm complaining, because at one stage we had to be carrying water to water the plants for them to catch. Even the pumpkin I had was to be watering them. Yeah. And then now the rain started to pour.
Yes.
And so all we have to do is give thanks for the rain.
Yes, I believe so too.
And hope that.
Yes. Work with the season.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever it presents to work with.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because a lot of places right now
not getting
any water.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get a lot of water now. Last week when we come Nicar, I couldn't pick any okra for the market because the okra was surrounded by water.
Okay. All right. Tell me about the okra now. So you spill okra. So when I met you at the market, it was pumpkin and okra.
Yes.
You had. So those are the two main ones you're reaping now.
Yes. Because the cucumber already reaped out about 2 months ago.
Okay.
And the corn, we didn't get to reap much of the corn because the mangoes were in front of us.
Guys, I really need your help. So let me know what we can do for the mangoes challenge that we have here. I can share with Miss Lorna. Pumpkin, they call her. Okay.
Most of the pumpkin that I reap was on the hillside.
Yes.
Even out there at the house, I have about 400 pounds of pumpkin in the house.
Really?
There right now.
Whoa.
And down at Nicar house, maybe I have about 700 or 800 pounds of pumpkin.
Oh, wow.
Done at Nicar house
Oh,
right now.
whoa.
Because we have to be running race with the mangoes.
Whoa.
So that the mangoes don't eat off all of my money where I spend here.
Yes. So,
yeah.
And can you imagine if the mangoes weren't behaving like that?
Me
because it's at least half of your produce is going to mangoes.
Yes, mangoes reap more than half of my produce.
Oh, all right. So, all right, guys. Sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulty a while ago. The camera started to get hot. All right. So this is a lovely pumpkin here. What just happened to this one now, Miss Pumpkin? The mangoes touch it.
The mangoes touch it.
Oh.
See?
Yeah. So that means a little bite or something.
Yes.
Oh.
See?
Wow.
In touch it, we come back later.
Yeah.
It's not long time in touch it neither.
Yeah, because it still look a little fresh.
Yes, it's fresh.
Yes.
In touch it, and then no, this pumpkin could stay a little longer.
Yeah.
But because no, this is we call this a black pumpkin.
Yeah.
Now, when this black pumpkin is fit, it look like up here.
Okay. So it's pretty much fit.
Yes.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But because mangoes touch it now, I cannot leave it on the line.
You have to take it off.
You have to take it off.
Okay.
Because when I come back tomorrow or the next day,
you won't see it.
now I'm going to bore a hole right through it.
And then you have to throw it away.
Yes, and I have to use it to feed.
This is the hillside that you say used to be full of pumpkin.
Yes.
But you have already reached much of it, and it has grown up now because of the water, because of the rain. All right, see there, guys. Lots of acres of space. I'm gonna say Miss. I know I was Lorna, but she's Miss Pumpkin. Going forward, I'm gonna say Miss Pumpkin. She has goats here as well. Her daughter is helping her. I mentioned sugar cane. I see papaya. I see ackee. She's gonna tell me a little. Oh, by the way, there's a shed here as well. There's a shed here. What you're gonna show me some other stuff, Miss Pumpkin? Oh, this is what? Oh, this is water for what? No, this is just for the animals.
Watering, yes.
Oh, for watering the plants. Okay.
Yes, watering.
Okay. And there is this gentleman is what you call it? What's the gentleman name again? Yeah?
Is Mr. Hutchinson?
No man, I know Hutchinson you call it. Huh?
We call him
Banks, Mr. Banks. Mr. Banks is assisting you. Mr. Banks, pick up yourself. Yes. Assisting the ladies. And you say you have a jelly for me? Yes. Yeah. All right, give me jelly now, man. Give me jelly.
Guys,
I'm gonna. All right, guys. I miss Mr. Banks and Miss Pumpkin running a little boat as well. You can see it, real country style, hillsman style. But you have a little shed when she get tired. She cool out in here. All right. All right, cool out in here. Oh, this is my jelly.
Yeah.
Nice.
That big farm, look at the pretty. You go there, and then farm and easy.
This is Nicar, guys. Nicar is Miss Pumpkin's daughter, and she's heavily in the agriculture business. Nicar, what going? You're gonna see Nicar a little later. She was spraying the plants a little earlier. You're gonna see her cutting like crazy. So we're gonna talk about that a little more. So stay tuned for Nicar, guys. Miss Pumpkin, you say you wanted to show me a couple of other stuff. We're cooking here now, Miss Pumpkin.
I'm cooking chicken foot. I'm cooking some curry chicken foot. I'm going to cook chicken foot and dumpling, breadfruit and pumpkin.
You said this is a little resting place when you get tired in the hills.
This is my place of abode.
Yeah.
When
you get tired.
When I'm tired.
Yeah.
I come inside and
cool out. Nice.
If it's night,
yeah, and
I'm tired,
yeah,
I cool out just the same.
Nice.
My bed is over there, and
nice.
And I am comfortable.
Nice.
If you do something and you don't love what you are doing, then it make no sense.
Yes.
You start.
Yes.
But I love what I'm doing, so because I love it, I will stay here. Sometimes all 4 days me not go home.
Eh? All right, before I forget, because I know a lot of people will be interested in finding out, probably want to learn more about what you do, And obviously your story is an inspiration coming from where you were with illness and so forth.
Yeah.
And what you do here. If somebody wants to learn more about you, or if probably they want to just give you want you to give them a little tour, or want you to give you some advice on the almost the monkey, the mongoose.
Okay.
If they have any tips or for any reason they want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you, Miss Pumpkin?
Yes, my number is 297-9765, and you can call me at almost any time.
Okay, good. And that's 876 for those of you who are overseas,
Yes,
guys.
yes,
Overseas. All right, excellent. All right, you're gonna show me before time run out now. So you have a couple. You say you want to show me the sorrel, and the what's the other one here again? The pop show, not pop show. Okra. Okay. I see sweet potato here.
Yes.
Gungo peas. Sweet potato. Yam over there, guys.
Yes, renta yam.
Renta yam, she said. Plantain too?
Yes.
All right. And this, so there's some of the okra here. These are big.
Yes.
The same thing?
Yes, these are from this tree. These are ready to dry.
Oh,
These,
so you can't eat those yet?
No,
They're too big.
these can't eat.
Okay. Okay.
But because I don't want them to kill the tree,
Yeah.
I take them off and
Okay.
process them in the sun.
Okay. And those are the sorrel you have here?
Yes, those are sorrel.
Yeah. All right. So we're not gonna go too far. We can go further, guys. It's quite a big property here. She has it has grown a little bit because of the rain. But we're not gonna we won't go very far. I'm just showing you some of the some of the basic stuff that she has here. Some sorrel here.
Yes, and these are sorrel. Ready to plant.
Ready to plant? I thought them plant already.
No, they're not planted.
Oh, so okay, so this is like a nursery.
Yes, this is sorrel nursery.
Oh, so you're gonna okay.
This is sorrel nursery.
Okay. But these are big. Oh, you can still plant them?
Yes, man.
Okay.
Yes, man.
So you have to cut them. You see, you're gonna need some help, man. Need some more more help.
We don't have the finances.
Okay.
That is why then.
Okay.
Because all that we do it we self. We don't have the finances to pay.
Go big, yes.
You understand?
Yes,
to
yes.
pay to do it. We on we own.
Yes.
So it's slow because they should be planted already.
Yes.
But we don't have the finances to pay
Yes.
the laborer
Yes.
to help.
Okay.
So that is why they're not planted.
That's one of the challenge you have here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So sorrel, guys. Sorrel. Sorrel nursery. Getting a little tall here. I already show you how vast this place is. Huge. She does a lot of work. Oh, Aki tree here. Aki here as well. So she does quite a lot. Very, very impressed with Miss Pumpkin, with what she does. She and her daughter primarily. Her husband rally in, but he has a different job. So he comes in and help apparently. But it's she and her daughter that does the bulk of the work here, Quite impressed. We're gonna look. I'm looking forward to the food a little later on, So stay tuned. Miss Pumpkin have a little Scotch bonnet nursery here as well. That's bonnet pepper, guys. See? So all these need to be transplanted.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, and you can if you'll hear the power sign in the background, that's her daughter, and we're gonna go across right now to see what she's doing. Stay tuned. From what you saw earlier, she's a champion. She's a champion herself. Very articulate, very brilliant, very multi-talented, resourceful young lady. I actually came up here with her. She was the one who actually journeyed with me to here. So I wanted to touch base with her. What you doing now, Nicar, with this thing?
Well, I am cutting down bamboos because it's just clustering up the place, and I need the space to plant my pepper because I plant hot pepper and sweet pepper. But I don't have the space, so I'm trying to clear the space because it was very huge.
Oh, so this is okay.
So
we learn how to do this thing, huh?
Well,
Nicar?
at first,
Well, let me preempt you before you answer the question and tell my viewers, guys. This is Nicar, and Nicar does a million other stuff. She actually lives in my neck of the woods back in Montego Bay, but she comes up here with her mother to come to work.
Actually, this is my property.
This is her property as well.
This is where I do my stuff.
Yes, this is where she farm, but she also you're in tourism. She does spa.
I work in the spa.
You work in the
Hanover spa.
Yeah, and
in Rio.
Yes.
And I am a licensed business holder.
Yes.
I own my own business. I'm a cosmetologist.
Cosmetologist.
/ beauty therapist.
Yes, you do all of them kind of stuff
yes,
as well.
This is what I do from a day-to-day basis. So
Nice.
when I don't have appointments for hair and nails,
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing because I have an interest in farming.
No man, and I love it. I love it. This is not just an interest.
And
You're active in it.
yes, and I am actually a licensed farmer.
Oh.
I have my license to do the farming as well.
Lovely, 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 lovely. I see. Well, continue to do what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
Yes,
the young lady. Yeah, man, and what you do. I'm sure you have inspired somebody right now. See what you're doing. Yeah.
I started this since a little bit before COVID started.
You mean what? What you started?
I started doing the farming
Uh-huh.
a little bit before COVID started.
Uh-huh.
My partner, Alexander, he's in America. He came here and he saw the property. It was very clustered, and he just said to me to start the farm, and I said, "You sure?" And he said yes, and he had invested in it.
Okay.
And from there, I had workers, but then I had to take over the spending a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I had to let go the workers. So how I started to use the power saw now, the guys that I had using it, I asked them to show me how to use it. But at first I know how to start it and everything, but I didn't know how to maneuver it until I don't have any workers anymore.
Yeah.
So I started using it myself.
Well, let me ask you though. But your mother has been in farming for years. So
yes.
the family is not new, even though you officially started.
It is not new, but I wasn't really grounded in it.
Okay. So you're now grounded.
Yes,
to a large
because
extent.
it's something that I have strong interest in.
Yeah, good. I see a lot of what is this again? Coconut.
Yes,
coconut as well. A lot so you plant them or you inherit it?
I inherited it from my stepfather, his name is Mr. Summers.
Yeah.
And he said that I should take it over, and this is what I do.
There's a lot of.
So now that's the reason why I have a lot of sweet pepper, and I have a lot of hot pepper.
Yes.
And the sorrel is coming in a lot.
Yes.
And I wanted to clean the hillside.
Yeah.
But my saw was giving a little bit of problem. So today, it started again. So I'm ready.
All right. Good. I see also, and I see like a.
Yes.
What is this?
It's a coal pit.
Coal skill.
Yeah, it's a coal skill. When I started to clean the property, I had someone helping me with it, and I no longer have him. But when he was helping me, I burn a lot of coal. So I have a lot of coal for sale, and I don't have any market for it. But the only reason I have the coal,
these people are.
Yes.
She and her mother is
I have the coal is because I didn't want to waste the wood.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. And I'm sure you're gonna get somebody's gonna reach out to you, especially after this video to find out about the coal and stuff. They already have your mommy number, so I think that's good, right? That's pretty.
Well, basically, I can give them my number as well.
Okay.
The number works for the marketing produce, and it works for the beauty salon produce.
Okay.
So the number is 884946 or 3434446.
Okay, awesome. Love it. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. Miss Pumpkin, guys, is taking me to show me a few more okra that she has. But I noticed as well that she has cocoa. For those of you who don't know what cocoa is, this is cocoa. I wish there was a one that was a little firm. But this, alright, it's a better one here. This is cocoa. This is what is used to make chocolate. Alright, chocolate tea, original Jamaican chocolate tea. The seeds are taken out, dried, parched, and
beat.
Yes, grounded, and then rolled into cocoa balls.
Yes.
All right. It's a cocoa here. This place is so fruitful, you know. And this, and for those of you who don't know, this is Vervain, powerful Vervain plant here, growing wild here again. Vervain well because it's one of the products that I have on my East tour. I'll put a link there as well. This is cocoa. Oh, old time cocoa. All right. This is jacana bush. Yeah. Jacana bush. For those of you who are interested in bush, this is jacana bush as well. And I understand she has sarsaparilla as well, so she's gonna show me sarsaparilla a little later. This is dandelion. Dandelion plant. Great tea. Good wealth of health benefits as well. More pumpkin here that the mongoose has devoured. But this is the okra. These are huge. These are huge. So these are probably overfit now, right?
Yes.
Right, Miss Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit too full now. So these you have to and I eat these I eat these raw white, by the way, guys. Okra. Alright, so this is her little okra farm. Alright, that's lime up there. No lime. So no bebbage today, right? Aki over there as well. So here you go. So that's it. Okra farm, guys. They're big. Are you still sell these, Miss Pumpkin? Okay, you still.
When we don't have much to pick, we buy from other farmers.
Okay.
So that we will have
Always
to
have
meet
some.
the market.
Okay, demand.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I am also eating okra, guys. I eat it raw. It's good for you. Good for men, they say too. It's true, Miss Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm picking okra here. Nice. I see pineapple here as well, guys. Pineapple here. Almost every little thing is here. Beautiful. Alright, I think Miss Pumpkin also have a little bees. What do you call it? A bees box? Bees hive? Small apiary. Alright. The bees here as well. Everything is here. Oh, and I said orange earlier. Papaya here. Papaya. Guava, yes, guava. I meant to say guava. So guava here. I already said apple tree as well. Apple. Wow. Another pumpkin that the mangoes devour. Wow. I did say the limes. The lime, I see one single lime on the lime tree. I'm gonna make sure to capture it. So we're almost wrapping up now.
It's not good.
That's not good. Alright, so show me one that is good, Miss Pumpkin. That's a good one?
I'm going to check it.
Okay. You think you'll have enough? You think you'll have enough for the market this weekend?
Yes, I have enough pumpkin.
Okay.
I have maybe about 1,000 pounds of pumpkin.
Oh, right now?
Right now.
Oh, but across the property?
No, pick one.
Oh, pick one.
Yes.
Okay. Ready for the market?
Yes.
Okay.
Bag up and all that.
Ready. Okay. But what
Yes.
about in here? Not a lot here now.
No, there's not a lot here now.
But you probably have, at least 200 pounds you have here though. I mean.
Could be, maybe about that.
Yeah.
Yes, but
yeah.
I have reap pumpkin.
Yeah.
Because I had to be. Yes, this is a lovely pumpkin.
All right. Well, cut it. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm going to cut it. I was looking for a good pumpkin
To cut. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good pumpkin. All right. This is they call her pumpkin lady for good reason, you know. She's an expert at pumpkin. So if you need any lecture, any tutorial on pumpkins, Miss Pumpkin will be able to guide us. She said this is a good one, so let's see. Awesome. So pretty. Hold on, let me take the picture, Miss Pumpkin. Alright, so tell me why this is a good one. I have an idea, but I want my readers to know about pumpkin. Tell them why this is a good pumpkin.
This pumpkin is very pretty.
Yeah.
And if you need soup pumpkin,
Yeah.
this would make the soup pot look awesome. As you can see,
Yes.
it's lovely.
Very dry too.
Yes.
Very dry.
yes,
I always like it like looking like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the seeds. You transplant the seeds, or you
Yes, I
sometimes all the time.
not every pumpkin that I cut I want to keep those seeds to
Okay.
plant.
Okay. But you definitely keeping this one.
Yes, I certainly would want some of this seed
Okay. Good.
to keep
Good.
to plant again, because this is lovely stuff.
I believe so. I believe you. Look.
Food pattern already, you know.
Food pot already hit.
But
Looking good. This is bush cooking, guys, at its best. I see Noni as well. Noni, guys. Noni here as well. Noni. Fever grass, yeah, nice fever grass. Guinea hen as well, guys. All right, what kind of breadfruit? What kind of breadfruit is it, brother?
Yellow heart.
Yellow heart. I say name?
Yes.
All right. Yellow heart. I love that one. Love it, guys. All right, Miss Pumpkin, guys, it's taking me to show me sarsaparilla. All right, but we're going through her little potato farm, potato area here. Very lush as well. So let me see the sarsaparilla. I'm curious because I want to know what sarsaparilla look like.
that's
On where? What?
that is
This is sarsaparilla?
yes.
This is it?
Yes.
This is the root. This is vein.
Oh, look like yam.
Yes. Like in a
Oh.
loose apple. So you have a
Oh.
root. So a tree when they are, I'm cut it down.
Oh.
It covered
This tree.
all of this tree when the tree was up.
Oh.
The root here.
I didn't know that how it looks like.
Yes.
Oh, so when people want it, it's the vine that they use,
They
right?
dig for the root.
The root.
Yes, the root.
Oh,
Oh,
so-
cut off some so it's continue beer.
Oh.
So
So
that,
the
that's what you want to use
Is
is
it?
in the ground.
oh, so what happened to the stem? You don't use the stem, is it?
No, we don't.
Yeah, if you wash
Oh.
off. Then you go you wash off.
Uh-huh.
And
Let me
you-
see what the root look like now.
See here.
Oh.
Here's the top.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know this. It looks stark resemblance of a yam. Certainly the vine and the leaves. Certainly the vine and
Like
the,
yellow yam because
yeah,
it has
like
the
yellow,
maca.
the maca and stuff on it. Yeah. Ah. Cool. All right, so we're gonna see the root of the sarsaparilla, guys. So we're learning. I'm learning a lot as well. I hope you are too. All right, so Banks is gonna show us what the root of the sarsaparilla looks like. All right, so it's preparing the way. We're digging for sarsaparilla. Is it like one big piece or?
No,
Oh,
you'll see what it comes out like.
okay. All right, guys. So this is the sarsaparilla now. Mas Banks cutting piece of it. There's a whole bunch. All right. So we don't need all of it. This is just for demonstration purpose, right? Sarsaparilla. For those of you who know, again, a wealth of health benefits. So we're just taking this out to show you that this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and it's gonna be cleaned up, washed, and the dirt and stuff taken off it. But that's sarsaparilla. Just hold it up for my brothers. Let me just yeah. careful. So that's sarsaparilla. It's a root. Yeah, and we'll wash
This
it
is the
and
vein.
yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's it. All right. Blessings. Thank you, man. What a pair. What a couple. You'd say, right, guys? Amazing two, mother and daughter. I have one question that I ask everybody, and my viewers, you know the question I'm going to ask them. They don't know. So who wants to go first? Mommy, all right. I volunteer, mommy. What makes Jamaica special in your mind?
The sunshine, the rivers, the lovely set of people that we have, and farming on a whole.
You would inject that one in there. Okay, good,
Yes.
good. All right. Nicar, what makes Jamaica special in your mind?
The people of Jamaica,
The
and
people
it's
of
a
Jamaica.
beautiful country.
Oh, lovely.
And there are places to explore when you're in Jamaica.
Yes.
There can never be a dull moment when you're here. And I think it's the best place for vacationers and people from all over the world.
I tell you what, people who are coming here, there are quite a few people right now. People are watching right now who will be interested. And I already got your mommy's number, and well, your number as well. If they probably want to take a tour, so brace yourself. You might be in for some business. All right.
Okay.
All right, but wonderful. Thank you for having me, guys. Pleasure is truly mine. I've learned a lot. I've seen sarsaparilla. Big up Banks. Dig up the sarsaparilla road. Yeah, man. Food not quite ready yet. Food still a bubble on the pot.
Yeah.
So we have to go get it another time. But it has been great here, guys. Wonderful,
Yes, it
wonderful.
was.
Lovely setting. Very peaceful, very tranquil.
Yeah.
And lots of good stuff.
Yes, it was good to have you.
Yeah,
around
man.
us
Thank
today.
you, thank
Yes,
you, thank you.
for coming.
Blessings. Well, there you go, my friend. Wonderful experience. I've learned quite a lot. And by the way, this is a sarsaparilla, you saw us digging earlier, and this is washed, and this is what it actually looks like. Powerful stuff. I enjoyed bringing this to you, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this experience? Share a comment down below, man. And again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification. I do a lot of videos like these that I call The Real Jamaica, and I don't want you to miss out. So make sure you subscribe, tap the bell notification so that you can get all my new videos. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you. Thank you for watching. This is indeed The Real Jamaica. Alright guys, big up Banks. Original Banks, you give me a nice jelly coconut in the hills. So we're going to enjoy that now. Cheers.